Well, I'm checking to check it out. So let's have a quick talk about pre-workout nutrition, okay? Pre-workout nutrition. Now, I've been in the gym game, I've been in the bodybuilding scene a long time. Now, what's a long time? I've been in a bodybuilding scene probably about 10 years, and I removed myself away from that a few years ago now. I was big into the bodybuilding scene since I was about 17, 18. Done a few comps, and all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. Don't really want to get too much into that because it's not really about that. But anyway, I've been around long enough to see all these bullshit pre-workouts being banded about, rebranded, reformulated, right? And to be honest, now where we are now, all the pre-workouts now are just full of shit, okay? Most of them are dosed with an exorbitant amount of caffeine, amongst other weird and wonderful shit in there, okay? Now, I'm going back in the day, we're talking about 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, from what I know, I started training properly in 2005. So between 2005 2010, that's the pre-workouts actually did do something. Okay, they actually did do something. You know, a lot of them had, especially the Super Pump 250. That's what it was called before, right? Super Pump 250. The original one. Boy, that gave you a fucking pump. That, you know, that shit worked. There's another one called I think it's called Black Powder. I can't remember who made that one. Again, those two worked, okay? And not only it gave you, you know, it amped you up with the caffeine and whatever other stuff in there, but obviously you had a good nitric oxide effect as well. So you could finish your workout and you look like a completely different person. You'll be swollen as hell. Alright? They were the days where a lot of the ingredients weren't banned then, so you was getting what you paid for. Alright? And then a lot of these companies, you know, Super Pump 250, they rebranded, not rebranded, but they new formulas and all that stuff. Whatever they had in there before, they've took it out. Because I tried it afterwards. It gave me there's no effect. It gave me nothing. So most of the ones are on the market now, literally all of them, because of the new regulations what are being put in place. Essentially, you're not paying for anything apart from overpriced caffeine. Okay? Now, if you want a bit of caffeine, have a coffee or have some caffeine tablets. You don't need to be splurging out £40 to £50 on a tub, which may last you a month if you're lucky, for the same effect. Pointless. Okay? So, furthermore, add on to that, this is what I mean, like, the whole fitness industry, right, is all promoted by, you know, like a lot of these supplement companies promote within the fitness market, fitness industry, and they want you to believe that if you take this, you'll get this, you'll get such a great workout. All bollocks, okay? It's all bullshit, okay? And you know, the plaster these ads about, you got all these bodybuilders or physique athletes pimping their products, okay? And none of the products do jack shit, because like I said, the way the way supplements now are regulated, you're not getting what you used to get back in the day. So it's absolutely pointless, okay? But to get people hooked on mentally hooked on these supplements thinking that they're gonna get a good workout. So in turn, it creates a crutch. So people have a crutch on these products, right? And they think that if they don't have their pre-workout, their workout will be shit or all this stuff. So I've known plenty of people that won't actually go to the gym if they haven't got their pre-workout, or in their mind they think they haven't had a good. In their mind they think they won't have a good workout because they haven't had their pre-workout. See how easy it is to fucking manipulate people into thinking that you need a product that you don't. And this is where the supplement industry has made millions and millions of pounds on naive trainers, right? Naive. Not only some people are naive, but they're actually fucking dumb as well. They're actually dumb. Now, I wasn't necessarily dumb back in the day. I was probably more so naive. But again, the pre-workouts that I did use actually worked. The ones that I mentioned before. And I did fall into the habit sometimes where I thought, damn, I have a pre-workout, so the session's gonna be a bit shit. And what I realised, I thought, you know what? These pre-workouts ain't done shit. Like, I don't miss them. I didn't miss it. I just stopped using them. I thought, wow, I don't even fucking need it. Because guess what? If your nutrition is on point and your motivation is on point, you do not need a pre-workout. Okay? You do not need one. And this is where a lot of people suffer, because they haven't got the motivation. They've actually got the innate motivation to get to the gym and have a great workout. I haven't touched a pre-workout since 2011. What were you now? 2020. So 9 years. Okay. I haven't touched one since. I never will again. You don't fucking need it. Now, I'm not saying there isn't a place for a bit of a pick-me-up, like I said, a coffee or a caffeine tablet or an energy drink. Sometimes there is a need for that. Depends how demanding your job is. Depends, just depends on how the work week has been, or just other factors. You know what I mean? Where you're not firing on all cylinders, so you need a little bit of pick me up. Not a problem. I'm not saying that. There's no problem having that at all. But again, that's gotta be seldom. Like, that's gotta be something you gotta be doing here and there. I do that here and there. Very, very seldom I will do that. I can't remember the last time I had an energy drink for a workout, as a pick me up. Now, since we're talking about energy drinks and stuff like that, I want to talk about my pre-workout nutrition. Okay, and this is not anything. This is not to replace a supplement or anything like that, because I usually train first thing in the morning. Okay, and I train on an empty stomach. Now, when I say empty stomach, I'm talking about not eating any whole foods, but obviously my body still needs something to run on, because it's just I'm trying to break a fast, meaning I've set for 6-7 hours, so I need to break the fast. I need to put some nutrients into my body. Now, what does the body run on? Sugar. The body runs on sugar. Okay? So if you're one of them carbophobes or sugarphobes, then this video ain't for you. You're not going to agree. You're an idiot. If you're a sugarphobe, you're an idiot, because the body runs on sugar. Anyway, so what I have first thing, either one of the two. I'd either have a full I'd either have a can of Coke, okay, full sugar Coke. I'll have one can of them, or I might have half a can of Monster energy drink. Again, that's going to be a full sugar can. Now, most Monster energy drinks are anywhere between 50 to 60 grams of sugars. Okay. Now, I'll have half of that, because half of that is suffice for me. I don't need any more than that, really. So I'm pretty good on that. So I'll have either half a can of Monster or a full can of Coca-Cola. No, okay. I'll have that. I'll also have a whey isolate shake. Okay. And I'll have that probably about 10 minutes after I've had the can of pop. So right there, we got the sugars in the body. We've got the fast-acting sugars. What's going to get into the nutrients going to get into the bloodstream ASAP. Not only that, we're going to hit the bloodstream again with some more fast-acting, fast-digesting whey isolates. Okay. So we got everything that we need now. We got the sugars for the energy, you know. Don't get me wrong, there's caffeine as well in the Monster and the Coke. Okay, there is caffeine in that, I know that. But mainly it's just sugar I'm after. But anyway, so we got the sugar ready to go with the sugar, and we also got some protein in there as well. Okay. So we got the ideal scenario ready to hit the weights, ready to train. Okay, we got the ideal scenario going on right there. And like I said, this works wonders if you wake up, if you train on an empty stomach first thing. This works wonders, man. Try it yourself. Have a full can of Coke, okay, or a bottle of Lucozade energy drink, or half a can of Monster. Try it, have that, and have your shake afterwards. You're good to go, man. I've had some of the best workouts in my life in following what I've just told you. What I've just told you, I've had some of the best workouts, because compared to if I'm going to work out later on in the daytime, like after work or later on in the afternoon, early evening, I feel pretty sluggish. I've got like a shit ton of food in my body from earlier on. Okay, and I just feel a bit shut. So I never feel like I don't feel how I do feel in the morning. Because like I said, I'm carrying around a full day's worth of food in my system. I've been out working. You're going to be a little bit tired. You're not going to be as fresh. So, this is what I'm saying. So, the message here is to stop taking these shitty pre-workouts. They don't do anything for you. They don't. And what makes me laugh is, a lot of these people that take these pre-workouts, they look like a sack of shit. These guys who are taking these pre-workouts, they even look like the fucking train. But they're the first ones fucking whipping up their potions. Whipping up their pre-workout potions, yeah? You'll see them you'll see them in the fucking change room. You'll see them in the change room, yeah? Got the little shaker bottle out, they got the shaker bottle out, they got the cover next to the side, got the little tub of their little powder, whatever the fuck it is in there. Pull it in there, shaking it all up, standing there drinking it, yeah. Look at me, I'm ready to work out, yeah. But you're about 5'9", 130 pounds soaking wet. What the fuck are you doing with a fucking pre-workout? You got your priorities all fucking wrong. These are the same people that are the first ones to finish their workout and drink a protein shake they'll be the first ones who you run to the change room, fucking opening up their bottle, putting all their powder in there, shaking all that nonsense, man. Absolute fucking nonsense. And like I said, it's all these people who look like they're not even fucking trained, but they're doing the most asinine stuff you can think of. So I don't give a fuck what bodybuilder says to take this and to take that. It's because they're getting fucking paid. That's why. They're getting paid for it. Or if they're not getting paid for it, they'll probably get it for free. So they'll probably just take it anyway. Even though it'll make you won't make a damn bit of difference to their workout. So don't get fucking fooled when the big guy in the gym, or or top amateur or whoever else, you see him gulping down some fucking pre-workout. Okay? And the funny thing is as well, people don't understand the time it takes for the body to assimilate the nutrients what you're putting inside of it. Because you'll go to a gym now and you get the usual crowd at the fucking front of the counter ordering their pre-workout, sitting there talking that usual small talk bullshit, right? Sipping on their little pre-workout that they just paid for. So they'll finish that and then go straight into the fucking weight room thinking that the pre-workout has hit them. No. The if that will take at least 30 minutes to get assimilated by your small intestine and then into your bloodstream. It will take at least 30 minutes. Now, I'm talking about if you're on an empty stomach here. Or what I mean empty stomach, I'm talking about I'm talking about your last meal will be at least 2 to 2.5 hours prior. Like, I can bet you a lot of these people will probably have eaten about an hour before they've got to the gym. And now they're sitting there. The food of ate is already still inside fucking their stomach, into their small intestine, in their intestinal tract, right? Trying to get fucking assimilated and digested. But then they're gonna go pour a pre-workout down their fucking neck and think that's just gonna fucking assimilate fucking straight away. What the fuck? What kind of planet are these people on, man? People got like no fucking common sense. The body is not gonna assimilate what you just put it under. Or fuck if it's a liquid, it ain't gonna assimilate that quick. Sorry, it ain't. And these are the same fuckers, right, who complain about being up all night because they're still buzzing from their caffeine that they've had in their pre-workout shake. They can't sleep. They're wired because they took their pre-workout shake as soon as they got to the gym. Or some of these idiots take their pre-workout at night. How are you going to train at night time at 6, 7, 8 p.m. and be taking a fucking pre-workout? What's going to take at least half hour to an hour to assimilate in your body? That's if you've got a fucking empty stomach as well. What? I mean, fucking bunch of fucking morons. Okay? No one should be taking any pre-workouts after 5 or 6 p.m. That's if you want to take a pre-workout. Alright? Now, so my message is don't buy these stupid, shitty pre-workouts because there's fuck all in them apart from caffeine. And if you want to pay for overpriced caffeine, then that says more about you than doesn't it? That tells me all I need to know about you. Save your money. If you eat good, you'll be just fucking fine. Okay? No one needs a pre-workout. And the only reason why I call the stuff I have in the morning the pre-workout is because that's the only thing I've eaten or drank prior to my workout, or in that from when the day started. You know, I call it pre-workout not because it's a supplement. It's because of what I'm having pre-workout. But these supplements are called pre-workout supplements. Alright? That's what I'm trying to say. So, save your money. Don't get suckered in. If your nutrition's on point and you got the right motivation in the gym to be there, guess what? You'll never ever need a pre-workout in your life. And if you train in the mornings, do what I say. That's my protocol in the morning. Very, very inexpensive. Okay? Very, very inexpensive. You can buy a crate of cola, right, for about £8 or £9 for a 24 pack of cola. What works out to be about like 38, 39p a can, something like that. Very inexpensive. And on that note, I'm out.